Hey guys, Choco here. Just wanted to let you know that this video is brought to you by TunnelBear. TunnelBear is a really simple to use VPN app that lets you enjoy a safer, more open internet. To try TunnelBear for free, go to the link in the video description. Here, I'm gonna do a thing. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream a little early tonight. I'm just tired, dude. Tired. Or maybe we can, let's see. Man, I wish there's some music I could play. Could do like IRL, AMA or something. Where's some free music I can play? Nice. Oh, I'm gonna change my stream to IRL. I've never done this before. It's my first IRL stream, dude. It's one of my favorite composers, Erica Wazen. How's the patch so far? It's okay. I mean, the game still has the same issues as far as performance and stuff, but not the same issues as the test server had, but just the same issues as it's had recently. But that's okay. It felt pretty good. I mean, it felt pretty good. Like, past couple days, even before the patch, the service felt pretty good. I actually talked about that. That's why I've been winning more games. Who's the best PUBG player besides you? I don't think there is a best... I don't know. I've always said I don't think there's a best player. It's an interesting game. There's a lot of different ways to measure who's the best. Is it by win rate? Let's see if we can listen to something else. What do you think about the QBZ? I think it's pretty good. Don't think it's broken. Do you think aim punch for hand damage is a good idea? No, I think aim punch shouldn't be in the game at all. Or it should be extremely turned down a lot. What do you think about a grenade launcher attached in PUBG? Any explosives I think are bad. No more explosives. If you could get your own PUBG skins, which 2 guns would you skin? I would get a parachute, would be my first choice. And then my second choice would be a pan. Why do you think PUBG is more compelling in terms of streaming? It's fun to watch, that's why. That's why it was so popular. That's why I was like the king of Twitch for a while. PUBG is just fun to watch. It's like... I don't know. You don't even have to play the game. There are people that are sub to me that I know don't play the game, and they like watching it because it's fun. It's like it's exciting. Like when you, it's a good game to watch, and ultimately that's what will be successful on Twitch. Something that's either fun to watch or that's extremely popular. As much as I love PUBG, I do feel like some of these other games coming out are gonna take over. Yeah, why do we have so many viewers all of a sudden? Did I get hosted? I might have got hosted. Crap. Or maybe Shroud stopped streaming. Let's see. Nope, I don't know what happened, dude. Everyone just saw that I was doing IRL, so they probably think I'm like playing trumpet or something. Any new game you're looking forward to the most? The new BRs. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Battlefield BR. Call of Duty BR. Fallout 76, definitely looking forward to. I'm gonna scroll down if I missed your questions. It's just the way the world works. Sorry. Have you ever played console? Yeah, I played a lot of Halo 3 in console. That's the like shooter I played the most on console is Halo 3. I have a PS4 right now, but I don't play it very much because I don't really play games very much off stream. So I haven't played PUBG on console though. What's your favorite board game? It's a game called Duel of Ages 2. I also like Time Stories and Power Grid are 2 of my other favorite games, and Race for the Galaxy. Favorite Pokemon game? Definitely Pokemon Yellow. What's your all-time favorite single-player game? Half-Life 1, probably. GoldenEye. Favorite childhood game? Probably GoldenEye, or maybe probably GoldenEye. Mario Party. Somehow I suspected you played Magic. It's a fun game, but the fan base can be sort of toxic. It's okay. One game I could never get into because the fan base was Warhammer. I really think Warhammer's cool, and I actually played it a little bit, but my god. I'm sorry if this is mean, but most of the people who I've met that play Warhammer are just not the kind of people I would ever want to hang out with. Oh god. I don't know. They're just... And it seems like such a cool game, but like everyone that plays it just is just not my kind of person. Do you like puzzles? Medium. I like crossword puzzles. And I like you ever listen to Car Talk, the Puzzler? I like that. Like logic puzzles. I don't like puzzles are okay, like puzzle pieces puzzles. They're okay. I'm not like a you know, you're not going to catch me doing one on my day off. What about puzzles like Talos Principle? Yeah, I like those. I played that game a little bit. I got bored of it. I don't know. Portal. I like Portal. Portal 2 co-op is amazing. Me and Reed played that. That was one of the most fun games I've played. Do you think the video game industry is going through a stagnation right now? I feel like there's a lot of repetition in games, but not as much innovation. Yep. That's one reason the BR is so big, because it's new. I don't know. I feel like, especially when I play... That's one reason I get bored of single-player games now. They all feel the same. I don't know. Like, the open world Skyrim thing is like stale now. It's still fun, and like the games can be fun, but like, I don't know. I don't know what the next... I think the next thing is VR, but we were talking about that earlier. It's not ready yet. So for now, it's just BRs. BRs is is what it's all about. Do you think VR would be good for streamers? I don't know. VR is so interesting because like it still hasn't, like you'd think it would have taken off by now, but it still hasn't. And it's because it's not good enough. Like, I don't know. It's just the resolution's not high enough. It's not immersive enough. I don't know. If technology will get there though, I believe, and it's going to become something pretty big. That's why Valve is investing so much into it. They get it. Can you do an overview or a stream setup? Yeah. One reason I've never done like a... I don't know. It's so... Dude, my desk is so messy, dude. It's really not good. I'm not showing you my desk. No way. It's mostly like water bottles and trash. Just chocoTaco stickers everywhere. Lego sets. I just have Lego sets sitting everywhere. This isn't my desk, but I have all these unbuilt like... just everywhere. There's just Lego stuff everywhere. Not built. Feels bad. Tax forms. Lots of microfiber cloths. Nice adulting. Do you think the drop from 27 inch to 24 inch helped? I think so. I mean, I already thought that, a smaller monitor is better. Because you don't have to, you're not looking all over the place. So I think it is better. Did you enjoy the PC building aspect of your career? Is there anything you're planning on doing with your current setup that you're excited about? Yes, I like building computers. Very fun. Not the PC I'm using right now, but the previous one was my first like custom water cooling loop, so that was really exciting. Nothing that I'm excited about building. I'm set for now, What DPI do you use when gaming? Do you use different DPI when surfing the net? No, same DPI, 800. Capture card do I use? Elgato 4K60 Pro. Thinking about buying my own PC under $2,000, what would you recommend? I would recommend you go to Reddit r/buildapc and look at their builds there. Would you consider using a green screen? I don't know. Next year my setup's going to change, hopefully. Because hopefully we'll be moving into a house. That's my ultimate goal right now. Is this time next year I'll be in a house. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Some people use the green screen, some people don't. I don't know which I prefer personally. I just haven't changed anything because this is the way it's been. I started this way and I don't know. I almost changed my camera angle once, but it felt weird. And my camera angle's weird. Like most streamers have their camera angle like off to the side. Mine's just right in my face. Most streamers who have the camera set up like I do, not a green. Most people have a green screen. I think it's right on their face, right? Usually, yeah. But did I hire graphics people to do stuff yourself? So all my like, for the things you see right now, it was all done by Stream Elements. But like my logo and like artwork, emotes, that's all from Out of It Beats, who did it for me for free, but I paid him anyway. Nearly 4K people have been asking you questions for an hour. That's pretty cool. Yeah, well, I've never done this before. I can't. It's kind of funny, dude. I had like 2K viewers most of the night. Has being a full-time streamer been one of the best choices you ever made? So far, yes. Hopefully it continues. What was the hardest thing about streaming during the first few months? Feeling like I wasn't gonna make it. I almost stopped actually at one point. Luckily I didn't, but I almost stopped. I don't know. It's hard when you have no viewers. It's really hard to just like sit there and have no viewers, and I don't know. Some people do it for a long time, dude. I only, I was lucky and grew really fast. But like when I was doing it, I was also working full time, so it was just a challenging time. It was a lot of work. I did that for 6 months. I would work, come home, eat, stream, go to sleep for 6 months. I streamed every day too, 7 days a week. So that was the hardest part probably. Just literally no time to do anything. It's challenging. How did you decide to start streaming? What was your aha moment? I'd always kind of been interested in streaming, but never wanted to grind it out. And then when I was high rank in PUBG, I decided it was time to try, because I could use my ranking to get viewers quickly. So like it was like a targeted approach, and it worked. You started to get really popular right around the time you joined TSM. I don't personally think those two are correlated. Have second thoughts to do bigger and better things. I certainly don't regret joining TSM. I plan to hopefully stay on TSM for as long as possible. They're amazing, very helpful, help me with so much stuff. It's a lot of exposure, and that's basically what I needed. Just exposure. The more exposure I get, the bigger I get, which is very good. But I certainly do not, definitely don't have second thoughts, and definitely not. Any suggestions for a new streamer? My suggestions for new streamers are always to be consistent, set a schedule and be consistent, and you should try to play with other streamers, depending on what game you're playing, that are the same size as you, because I did that. It's a good way to get viewers, especially if you're small. Because if you stream with some person, their viewers might, if they like you, might come watch your stream also. Do you think it's only logical to start streaming as a part-time to test the waters? Yes. Well, I don't think it's illogical not to do that, but I think it's smarter to do that. Unless you have tons of money saved up. It certainly would not be a smart financial decision to just be like, okay, I'll just max out these credit cards while I try to be a full-time streamer. Or like, instead of going to college, I'll try to be a streamer. I'm sure it'll work great. It might, but if it doesn't, it's the same thing with athletes. There's this thing where like if you're an athlete, should you skip college to like just go play in the NBA? Well, probably. But also if you get injured, if you go to the NBA and get injured, well, now what? It's the same kind of thing. What do you think it would take to get you to 15 to 20k subs? Hopefully time. The amount I've grown and the amount I've been, for the time that I've been streaming, is pretty crazy. It's pretty like uncommon, I would say. So one thing that could really result in a big growth is a new game. That's what happens to a lot of streamers. That's what happened to Ninja. I think if a new game comes out and I get on it quick, which I will try to do when the new games come out this fall, could happen, Show reruns? I could. I could. I talked about that the other day though, right? I guess you were here for that. I don't really think it's very healthy for Twitch, having the whole rerun thing. If streaming died tomorrow, what will you do? Would you go back to your old job or look for something else? I don't know what I would do. I mean, as of right now, I could just chill for a while. So, I don't know what I would do. It's not like an immediate... I wouldn't have to do anything immediately, so... might work on like some creative stuff. Like I was working on a board game with Reed. We were actually working on making a... we were sort of working on learning how to make like a platformer. Like a PC game. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do some music stuff. I don't know. How much do we drive you crazy every day? I'm fine, dude. 0. There are a lot of things in chat that can be annoying to you guys, I know. But they don't bother me. Like people telling me who to play with or like... I don't know. But this stuff doesn't really bother me. Do you ever get carpal tunnel or something like playing so much? No. I never have any like pain in my hands or like any kind of like fatigue of any kind. So it's not something that I'm worried about. I don't know. What parts of streaming do you not like? Ooh, that's a good question. Having to just be on all the time is it's not that I don't like it, but it can be trying when like you're having a bad day or like you don't feel well and you have to just be happy. You know, I mean, you don't have to, but I would say I feel like I have to. That can be a bummer. Trying to balance everything, who you play with, can be kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not really into like politics kind of stuff of who I play with, who I don't play with. Chat. I love Twitch chat, but also hate Twitch chat sometimes. It doesn't bother me that much. We talked about this earlier actually, but my god, dude, we're nearing the point of sub-only chat permanently because there's just so many trolls. And like it again, like I don't care, but like they ruin it for other people because they're just spamming nonsense or they're just like super negative or and like of course our mods and the bot handles a lot of stuff, but the internet can be a bummer of a place. While that sucks, it's okay. It's worth it. It's well worth it, but it's a bummer. I feel like I have no free time. Lots of stuff I would love to do that I can't do because I just don't have any time. But that's okay. I realize that this probably, you know, this might not be a forever thing, so I want to get the most out of it while I can. It's like a it's like a cash grab, dude. How do you control your cool or temper during stream? It's challenging. I've had a lot of experience prior. Like, I mean, I worked with kids for many years. I was an aide to a kid with autism for many years after college. I played Dota for 7,000 hours. So I've done a lot of things that have helped me become a patient person. So, like, losing games sometimes makes me so upset because I'm a competitive person. But, I mean, like, really not happy. Like, really mad. But try to remember that I'm sitting here playing video games, getting paid, and mush on. For the #2 stream in IRL. Maybe I'll just become a ASMR streamer. If all else fails, I'll just whisper into my mic. How tall are you? 6'3". Have I ever shot a real gun? Nope, never. Do you live with anyone? Yeah, I live with my girlfriend. We've been together for like 10 years. Relationship advice? What do you... I don't... What is this? What do you think I am? Do you have siblings? Yes, I have 2 brothers. Do you have any other passions besides gaming and streaming? Music. That's pretty much it. If I could live anywhere in the US, where would you pick? California, because I feel like that would be very useful for being a streamer. Where do I live now? Chicago. Is your hair in a ponytail? No. Since when am I a vegetarian? I've been a vegetarian for like 8 years, I think. Am I shaving for 7K subs? No. Not yet. What I study in university? Trumpet performance. Hence why we're listening to the Army Band Trumpet Ensemble. Favorite trumpet player is Vince DiMartino. He was my teacher. And he's a really amazing player in person. What's your favorite song to play on the trumpet? I don't know. Probably the Carnival of Venice. The Clark Carnival of Venice. What would I do if I was not a full-time streamer? Before I streamed, I worked for a company that teaches engineering to kids using Lego. I was a manager for Illinois. I'd probably still be doing that, which was a hard job. Favorite food joint in the city? Ground Control. And maybe Parlor Pizza because they have chocoTaco's for dessert. Will we ever meet my GF? She played Minecraft with us once. But maybe. She's generally very busy because she's in law school, so. Do you have any kids? No. Who's your favorite streamer to play with? Reed. How'd you come up with a name? I was eating a chocoTaco when I was playing CS 1.6. Do you believe in aliens? Yes. If you could have an exotic pet, what would you have? Some sort of large cat. I really like cats, and I especially like big cats and how they act like house cats. They're like the same, dude. So I would get some sort of big cat, like a I don't know, like a lion or something, tiger. Do you try not to cuss off stream? No. Off stream, I say lots of bad stuff. I mean, I'm not like a bad person, but you know, I certainly do not keep my language PG off stream. I just decided to do it as a streamer because I wanted to, when I first started streaming, I just wanted to appeal to as many people as possible and like a pure professional. So that's why I just kept it clean. And it turns out a lot of people actually like that. So what do your parents think about your career? They're all about it. My dad's like my biggest fan. It's actually crazy. Because he used to hate that I played so many games. Because, you know, school and stuff is important. But he's my biggest fan, no question. They watch me. My dad's always calling and asking questions about what's going on, and it's pretty awesome. Would you ever consider working for a major studio doing game design strategy consulting? Yes, for sure. I don't know, it's interesting. I have no background in game design or like anything like that, but I hear things that other people, like other streamers say. I've heard it for a long time, like what they have ideas for the game or for games. It's like some of their ideas are just so bad. I don't know. I think I have like a good grasp on like what would be good, what especially like when it comes to game balance. I feel like I have a good understanding for that. I don't know why, but probably because I played a lot of Dota at a high level and I played a lot of Magic. I feel like those two games help me understand game balance really well. Am I going to TwitchCon? Right now, my plans are not to go. I don't know. I just never... I'm going to be leaving for some other stuff. I'm going to be going on vacation in August. Something else coming up soon I'm going to be leaving for a few days. I just don't want to be gone. So, I don't know. Currently not planning to go. Maybe that will change if there's some sort of event that I can benefit from going to. Yeah, I'm all the way scrolled down. I'm highlighting this question and then I'm stopping. All right. How have family and friends reacted to your success as a streamer? My family is all very excited and supportive. Friends, most of them, I don't think realize how like big of a deal it. I mean, it's not. I'm a big deal, dude. I don't think they realize how big of a deal it is, and a lot of them just don't even. I don't know. But, you know, I don't have like a ton of like. I don't go outside very much, dude. Don't have a ton of IRL friends here in Chicago, to be honest. Used to have like work friends, but. And it like doesn't bother me at all. It's not really my scene to be like, I'm not a social butterfly. Man, the question I highlighted, unhighlighted, now I don't know where I'm supposed to stop. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm done. Done. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat. So, alright. Catch you guys later. Chansey, thanks for the thumbs up.